If you or your loved ones live in any of these countries, you need to watch this. The following information that I'm about to share with you is mind-blowing. I started out doing this video for people in Africa, but upon further research, I realized that this is something that affects so-called Black and brown people all over the world. It is directly correlated with things that you are consuming. I'm sure many of you have heard how harmful fluoride is for the system, for the body. In the US, they have inundated the waters with PFAS or forever chemicals. And not only that, but also fluoride. All of these are damaging, very, quite damaging to our health. And the toothpaste and mouthwash and things that we need for our oral hygiene, it's all in the products. But do you realize the health effects that it has on you? Let's first start with these statistics. Now, I don't know how accurate this is, but in America alone, so many people have dentures or partial dentures, some sort of dentures. And you know what? A large variety of people in America actually can't even afford to get themselves dentures because they don't have any type of insurance in order to assist them. But look at these numbers. 3% of Americans ages 18 to 34, they wear dentures. All ages, it shows you the percentages of people who wear dentures. But why? Fluoride. Excessive fluoride leads to health issues. And what sort of health issues does it lead to? It leads to skeletal issues. People are born with bowed legs because of fluoride. Yes. They have all sorts of issues in their joints, pain, and also damage to their bones. Excess exposure to fluoride can lead to a bone disease such as skeletal fluorosis. The bones may become hardened and less elasticity. It increases the risk of fractures. It also causes you to have thyroid issues as well. And it can also result in a depletion of calcium in the bones. This led to me researching rickets. Let's first talk about the neurological problems that fluoride causes. So it's actually passed on to children who are breastfed. Women who are consuming fluoride, the issues are passed down to your children that are direct effects of consuming fluoride. It says here in 2014, fluoride was documented as a neurotoxin that could be hazardous to child development. Hold on, it'll get better. These are other issues associated with fluoride. Acne, cardiovascular issues, okay? High blood pressure. Look at this. Heart failure. Cardiac insufficiency. Reproductive issues. Thyroid dysfunction, conditions affecting the joints and bones and osteoarthritis, bone cancer. I mean, hello, fluoride. Fluoride is known as an extreme electron scavenger. It has an insatiable appetite for calcium. And you need calcium in your bones in order for them to stay strong and for you to be healthy, for you to be able to do anything and everything, to function properly. And if you have fluoride poisoning, then these are some of the symptoms that you might experience. I'm sure many of you have seen this before. So if you are consuming this toothpaste, throw it away in the trash. Fluoride toothpaste. Go grab your tubes of toothpaste right now, and if it says fluoride toothpaste, you need to throw it away immediately and stop using it. Now let's talk about rickets. Rickets is something that affects a large population of us indigenous people in America. And not just America, but actually all over the world, in India and Africa as well, because this is something that they're introducing to people in Africa, or have recently introduced to them, the use of fluoride toothpaste and mouthwash and other things that dental related that have fluoride in them. Fluoride strips the vitamin D and calcium from your body. Take a look at this. Calcium also causes bone deformities, developmental delays, and seizures. In North America, rickets is commonly most found in children with relatively more pigmented skin, which are exclusively breastfed. And also in Europe and Australia, it's also common among the immigrant populations from the Indian subcontinent and Middle East. Rickets is poor deposition of calcium in the bones, which leads to easy breakages and bow-leggedness. Okay, calcium is normally deposited in bones, but high contents of fluoride intake in food and water. Fluoride hinders the deposit of the calcium to your bones. You can take a look at this article. I mean, it's going to blow your mind. They have even shown animals that were bow-legged from drinking the water that had fluoride in it. This little child in Africa is being treated for rickets. This article will blow your freaking mind. They have been experimenting on people in Africa already for some time, for the reason why the picture that you saw of the boy actually has the rickets. And oh my goodness, go to the PDF and read it. And it's just basically talking, about the harmful effects that it has had on people in Africa, more specifically in Kenya, in Ethiopia, in India, Australia, and it's called the Great Rift Valley. Okay, so go ahead and take a look at that article. So calcium not only does that, but it also calcifies your pineal gland. Okay, and your pineal gland is actually what causes you to think, to function, to make decisions on your own. Them giving us fluoride is intentional because they don't want us to think. They don't want a nation of thinkers. They want workers. They want robots. So here's an article that I pulled up. It's basically talking about how fluoride calcifies the pineal gland. Article further talks about using fluoride in mouthwash toothpaste. It's supposed to say tap water. And, so there it is again, just showing proof that it calcifies your pineal gland. So again, if you are consuming this product, you need to read the label before you put anything in your mouth. It's also been found in your sperm, and it causes infertility for both the male and the female. You do not even need this toothpaste. You can make your own. Get some bicarbonate, which is also baking soda, and you can mix it with just a tad bit of salt, a pinch of salt, and you can put water in it and make a paste out of it. And you can use that as toothpaste. That's what I use. And if you want to use something for mouthwash, get you some hydrogen peroxide and, swish it around and everything. And it'll actually help reverse some of the issues that you might have going on, like the dental issues and everything. Trust me, do it in about a week and your teeth will feel much better. You don't need these products at the store. Make your own, because these people are trying to hurt us all. They're trying to kill us.